Good morning. Hello, everyone. Here I'm once again, Andres Alicia Vision Botanic and Candle Shop with your yearly prediction for 2024. I wasn't feeling too good, but I'm back and I'm ready. I am going to go and pull 3 cards for each month. Okay? And remember, if this is a general reading, and some way, somehow, if you come, this I'm going to put it, if somewhere, somehow, this reading or you attracted to this reading, there's a message for you, okay? Or for someone that you may be connected to. So I'm not going to go and say the fourth, it's going to cover the 4th element, absolutely. So it covers each and every one of you. I try to make it not too long. You can get that. But 3 cards for each month and see for 2024 what's in store. Remember, I work by appointment only. I will have the square booking link, and that way you can do that. Book it that way. Okay, and see our prices, because the prices have changed. I have to go up a little bit because right now when you use Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, even Square itself, they charge you a fee on your end, and then they charge me a fee on their end. So it is what it is. But I had to, to cover some of that fee, and I didn't want it to increase any more of the prices, but I had to increase it just because of the fee. Anyway, I've been talking too much. Let's continue. So there you go. I have one that jump for the month of January, but I'll go in there. So I got January, February, March, April, May, and June. Over here, July, August, September, October, November, trying to make a room in here, and December. There we go. So for January, I have the 10 of coin, upside down. So that means that a lot of people are not going to have a lot of money. They're going to lose some type of wealth or inheritance. Money is not going to become that easy. Then comes to the 10th house, probably all to do with legal matters or concerning with their bosses and work. Next message, we have the moon. A lot of problem, a lot of obstacle, a lot of lessons to learn for all of us in January. Also, perhaps wanted to do magic, or somebody may be doing magic, using a magic to control life force, but not in a good way. A lot of magic will be involved during this month. Also, we have this one jump, there's going to be a lot of pain and suffering, disappointment, not happily emotionally. Fifth represents the fifth house, so mean concerning work, again, concerning business in a smaller scale, and also relationship, okay, and family matters. Not good news happening. So we'll do that. Now we're going to go to the month of February. In February, you have the World. And the World represents fulfillment of your wishes and a lot of opportunities coming our way. Next card, we have the Seven of Swords, a thief. But in February, be careful, because some people may try to be stealing something right away from you, but they will not be able to be successful doing it. And you possibly be thinking, well, hopefully things will go well. 7, because it represents the seventh house, the house of business on a bigger scale, but also marriage and common law marriage, referring to that area of your life. Also, if you sign any documents, make sure that you read the fine print, because if you rush to it, also mean that you be careless and make a mistake. Next message, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents work, opportunity, contract. If you're looking for a job, you have it. You'll be positive. You'll sign that document. Now we'll go to March. March, we have the Ace of Cup. And the Ace of Cup speaks about new beginning, fresh start, the Holy Grail. A much better month so far. The universe blessing whatever it is that we're doing and giving us the opportunity to start new. The Seven of Cups, choices, decision to make. You'll be shopping, perhaps, or whether in business on a bigger scale or looking for a partner, a marriage. But you're not going to know what to do. You're going to be kind of undecisive. The Two of Coins. The Two of Coins means hypocrisy with money, but also means that you're going to be doing a lot of things with money, juggling money around from here to there, to there, to there. So we're going to be dealing that. Now we're going to go to April. And in April, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands speak about a younger man who's very cocky, very arrogant, feed and eat his ego 100%. Or perhaps being mature, leaving, connected with you, whether that is you, him is you, or somebody connected with you. Next message is the Page of Swords. The person represents investigation, spying, but with not good intention, but can also represent studying, wanting to go back to school, sharpen your skills, having that desire. And the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents element fire, and that speak about being recognized by your boss, connected with work, and them sending a higher up to tell you, hey, give this to this person, showing gratification towards you. Now we'll go to May. May would have Three of Wands, a lot of opportunities, a new endeavors we want to achieve or foreseen, or a plan that we had in something we had in mind, a business, a project that we had in mind, and we been kind of processing it in the back, having it in the back burner for a long time. And this is going to be like, I see it, I want to do this because I know it's going to work. You also have the Star, and the Star represents number 17, 7, 8, 1, 8. A lot of opportunities. A sky has no limit. trying to balance things out, not only emotion but also money wise too as well. There may be some sacrifices, but at the same time you trying to balance things out, having that need. The last card for this month of May is the High Priestess. And what that means, you're going to feel very intuitive, following that inner wisdom. But also means secrets can come out during this month. And we're going to be dealing with that. June, the 6th. For a lot of people, everything is going to collapse. Everything's going to fall apart. But when the tower shows, it means that the universe has purposely unassembled things so that we can make a choice. Push us to make a decision and decide. And if we don't decide for ourselves, then the universe will decide for us. Beware of that. Next message, we're going to be very stressed out because we're going to be wanting to do taking care of everyone and everything. Not only our stuff, but all other people's stuff. We're putting too much in our plate and we're going to be like, OMG. 10 house, that can be concerning legal matter connected with viewing on a manager position or supervisor position, may have issues with the bosses, or they may be stressing you out. And also can be legal matters, dealing with legal matters that are going to do that. But the last card in here is the Justice, meaning do not worry. Justice will be served. Whoever is right will be right, and nobody's going to be able to interfere. You're going to get your justice. Now we're going to go to July, which represents the 7th house. And right now we have celebration. Good month. This is going to love a little party, celebrating the fruit of your labor, receiving good news. Okay. Next message, we have the 901, pertaining to the 9th house, meaning concerning traveling and vacation. We're going to be very defensive. 9 represents boundaries that have to be placed in order to be protected. You saying, okay, I am hurt, but if you come at me back, I will fight back. I have no problem with that. The 8 of coins. There's going to be some job opportunities or in your current position too as well, where you work, that you might think this is too much work. A project that you say, I don't think I can handle. I don't want to do this. It's too much for the money. Meaning you're going to have second thought about that. August, the 8th house, which is the house of finance, connected, and also the house that represents courage, will, strength. What's going on with that? And right now we have the blank card. And what that means is that basically that this the unknown, this thing that we don't know yet what's going to happen. There's something that can go either way, but it's definitely going to be game changing in the month of August for all of us. We also have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups represents the wish card. 9, the 9th house, connected to traveling and vacation. And the 9 of Cups, it represents a wish granted, but it may not come in the time that you want to be. Why? Because when the universe grants us a wish, it involves divine timing, meaning it's going to come when it's more appropriate. No, it's necessarily when you wanted it. So be aware of that. But a wish that will be granted in August. The 6 of coins, generosity. 6 represents the 6th house, what represents work, but also represents the lover. And that means you being generous, or somebody being generous with you during this month of August. 6 represents the lovers with the number. So maybe you will be generous with your lovers, or your lover will be generous with you, or somebody that love you, or they love you. This is a loving relationship. Now we're going to go to September. What's going on in September? And in September, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords means conflict of the mind. 4, concern, feeling safe, secure, protected, concerning home. Thinking that maybe we're going to die, worrying, being concerned. What am I going to do? What if I do that? What, just processing those stuff in September. We're feeling some type of way. We also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups means that this is a male whose zodiac sign is Pisces, Cancer, of Scorpio. Somebody sitting at a throne. Whether, and we're going to have to be deal with this man, whether it's ourselves or somebody else. Next message, the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins means money again. Calmness in relationship because of money. Meaning, is there a problem with money? No. It's just that somebody's being greedy. They're hoarding. No, I need money for me. I cannot give it to you. But remember, we don't want to create a negative karma. So in essence, we have to give what we can, but it's still not hoard the money, because we want that energy to keep flowing. Everything is duality and everything is energy. Now we're going to go to October. What's going on in October? What do you need to look for? And right now we have the Fourth Cup. Fourth Cup represents not being happy, being bored in our relationship, wanting more. Also represents intimacy, sex, the bed. Next message. We also have the Fool, which represents journey, being adventures, but also represents chaos. Focusing on the bigger picture and not the minor details and nuances are in the smaller issues. That's what we need to pay attention when this chaos happen in the month of October. Next message, we also have the Judgment Day. There's going to be final decision being made. Judgment Day. Could that be that we can be involved in legal matters? Yes, it can do that. We're going to go to a higher up. A decision will be made in November. And we're going to hear about it. Now we're going to go to November. The 11th house, which is the house of friendship. What do we need to know? Right now we have the Lovers. So meaning that we may have a friend that I don't know where, we thought they were him, they have feel some type of way. And it's going to be a friendship that can become from friendship to being a lover. Next card is the Eight of Coins. We're also going to be focusing on our money, on work, to keep ourselves busy in November. Next card is the Five of Coins. At some point, we're also going to be worried about money. But it's due because someone is asking us for money. This is a man asking a female. I need money, the beggar. I want money, I need money. But you're going to say, I don't think so, baby. I don't want to hear. Go somewhere else. You're going to tell him, that's not my problem, your problem. Now we're going to go to December, the last month of 2024. We'll be dealing with that one. And right now we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands speak about an older man who is a fire sign element, zodiac sign Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, whether that is ourselves, whether that's the energy that we're going to be challenging, whether somebody going to be involved during this month. Here it is. Next message is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands meaning we're going to be on the defense, but we're going to have the upper hand with our enemies. Why? Because This is us, represent all of us. And in here represent all our enemies, meaning we know who they are. And we are ready. We'll be ready. I'm going to have to be feeling some type of way. And the last card, endings that will be final. There's a war that will happen. And you know what? And you're going to defeat them. And you will have no mercy. Also is the 5 representing the 5th house, meaning it can be related with a relationship, with family members, and it can also be with work on a smaller scale. Sorry. Well, that's the reading for the forecast for the 12 month, the prediction for December. Not too bad. There's someone that are not so good, but still will be able, will manage, will overcome. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching. For private reading, you know how to get in contact with us. I said it at the beginning of the video. Okay, love you. Goodbye.